If you want to know how to build a theme team in College Football 25 Ultimate Team, this is the video for you. 3 types of theme teams in the game. You got a team theme team, you got an offensive strat, and you got a defensive strat. I have all 3 in one. So I'm maxed out Ole Miss, I'm maxed out Pro Style, and I'm maxed out 4-2-5. Now, let's get into the simplest way to do this. The simplest way is to go to any card. Like you can put any card in your lineup. Holy, almost, hey, it was almost time again. I've done that so many times because Madden and them, the buttons. But anyway, every single card, you can go here to their team chemistry and you can put whatever chemistry you want on them. But that costs 15,000 coins. So the O-line could be where you chill out and don't really put the team chem on them per se. And yeah, so it's as simple as, it's not like Madden where like, oh my God, I got to see if he played for this team. No, every single card can get every team chem, but you just got to pay 15K for it. If they play for them and don't play for them no more, literally don't matter. You pay them 15K. Easy way to do that, you just go to the catalog and let's say, if you want to just get the players that only have the team chem, you just go to the catalog and then you select the team. You select the team, so I would just go here and I would go Ole Miss. Boom, cards that play for Ole Miss. If I'm gonna do purely team and I want to just fill up some spots and I have to change backups, strats and all that, then you just go here, boom, there you go. You know what I'm saying? Those are all the players that come stock with the chems. Now, one of the things you need to take advantage of is the rivals. The rivals players get ×5 team chemistry of the player that's on the card. So like this Isaiah Hamilton, this Trey Harris. He's rivals? No, he's not rivals. This TJ Dottery. Like I'll show you guys here now. I have TJ Dottery on my team. And if I go here, I go to upgrades, he comes stock with ×5 Ole Miss chems. He only gets ×5 Ole Miss because that's what comes on the card. Everybody else is just ×1. So whatever he is, that's ×5. It doesn't show it until you get the card, put it in your lineup, upgrade to upgrade, and boom, it's gonna say ×5 chemistry. So that'll leave you with leeway to have other cards in your lineup. They got offensive and defensive players like that. Like I said, I have both of these guys so I can have extra chems on my defense and still have Ole Miss. Now, when it comes to play style, what you want to do is, because I'm pro style, so you will go to the catalog and instead of picking teams, you will go by chemistry. Me, pro style. I want to max out my pro style. I have to get as many pro style players as possible. But they also have a caveat, just like the rivals players. They have these right here. Stories of the week, scheme spotlight. These guys get ×2 of their play style chemistries. I have this tight end so I can show you guys that. If I go here to that tight end, and had to give him Ole Miss chem, big Ole Miss chems as well. If I go here, he has ×2 pro style. You cannot change this chemistry. You cannot change the scheme chemistry. It is what it is. But these guys, these stories of the week, scheme spotlights, I'll just say the green stories of the week, whatever chem is on them, they have ×2 of that. You can use that to your advantage to sneak in a bunch of guys that's not that scheme. And as well, if you want to max out a play style chem, then you also have to have a playbook that is that play style, because the playbook is going to give you 25. The playbook is worth 25. So I run pro style. My favorite offense was Rice offense from before I even got into Ultimate Team here. So Rice, pro style. So it's like, okay, I already start with 25, just like 4-2-5 defense. You already start with 25. Now you just need 25 players, or you do the math with the scheme spotlight guys. And that's how you get that together. Like I said, you can't change that. So I have all of these guys, but I have a few outliers that's not pro style, thanks to cards like Gillenberg. You know what I'm saying? I was able to get my Jeremiah Smith in there. You know what I'm saying? Then when I go to kicker and punter, I go to my kicker and punter, they're also pro style. I left myself with even more leeway, because I tell you what, most teams ain't got a fullback. Most teams do not have a fullback. So you are going to have to take advantage. And like I said, for these backups, you're not going to want to spend that 15K. So do as much as you can to get the stories of the week, those guys to have ×2 of the scheme, and then do as good as you can with the rivals, so you can have ×5 of the team if your team did happen to get it. And the best of both worlds would be like if this left tackle right here, let's say he actually played for Ole Miss and then he already pro style, that would have been like the best of both worlds. But I ain't get blessed like that, but that's how that is. So That's how you want to build a theme team in college football ultimate team. The only thing that counts is the starters. You can't have anybody in specialists that's not in a what's name, because theirs won't count, though they still get the boost if they're over here, but it doesn't count towards your total. You need to get 50 to max it out. Why do that? 50 Ole Miss gives a +1 speed. 50 Pro Style gives a +1 speed. 50 425 gives a +1 speed. That's how that go. As you can see, Jeremiah Smith, he isn't getting my Pro Style boost, but he is getting my Ole Miss boost. So he's stocked 95 speed, but with the Ole Miss boost, he's 96 speed. There we go. You guys want to know anything else about college football 25 ultimate team? Make sure you drop that in the comment section below. We got gameplay on the way later this week.